Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We're back in ARBS, and you guys know the Indominus Rex, Indoraptor, Scorpius Rex, all those hybrids. Well, today we're building the ultimate hybrid in ARBS. All right, and he's gonna be fighting everybody. It's gonna be insane. Let's go ahead and get this started. Subscribe down below to help us get to 100 million subscribers. All right, here we go. So I'm thinking like the best base. All right, the best base, definitely not the skeleton. That is ugly right there. That is not the move. I'm thinking, in my opinion, I think this is the best base. And I think this is the Spinosaurus base right here, because that's the color of the Spinosaurus. So we're going to call that the Spinosaurus right there. And let's do the torso now. Oh, oh, that's a Spino, T-Rex, Giganotosaurus, Allosaurus. I think an appropriate fit for the top would be an herbivore. I don't know why. It's just like, that's what's calling my name. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do want to see what happens if we fight with this guy. We'll put Archie out here. No way. No way, bro. Look at our dinosaur. That was stupid. All right, here we go. Let's add some arms. We need arms. So what I'm thinking for arms, we need long arms, bro. That's the T-Rex's weakness. He doesn't have long arms. So we're gonna get long arms in here. Limbs. Ooh. See, like, okay, dude. But tell me that doesn't go crazy right there. What? Do they have a, what? His arm's backwards. Oh no, he got an arm on his, there we go, boom. Okay, see those arms right there? That is the T-Rex's absolute weakness, and I don't care what anybody says. Now, what I kind of want to do is add some smaller arms here. Kind of like what the, how the D-Rex has two sets of arms, you know? But this one's gonna be more on the stomach, and this is gonna be for the smaller characters. Boom. Ooh. Oh my goodness, bro. This is ridiculous. This is the stupidest thing on earth. But it works. All right, now we need to do a head. Okay, so we've got Plasma Beam T-Rex. Oh my gosh, imagine. Bro. Stop. No way. Dude, what? What is that, bro? We cannot. All right, I want to see what happens with this dinosaur right here, bro. Here we go. Oh my gosh. We actually oh gosh. All right, dude. That is ridiculous. Okay, dude, this is what I'm thinking. We have a bunch of these that hang from the knees. Okay, so we have some snakes that are hanging from the knees right there, and that's pretty sick. For the head, we're going to do the T-Rex. I know what you guys are thinking. Why would you do the T-Rex, right? Well, the reason for that is because the T-Rex has the strongest bite. It's undeniable. You guys can't argue with it. Nobody can argue with it. It is what it is. So the T-Rex's head is absolutely goated. So this dinosaur has the worst iPad neck on earth, bro. My man said. All right, here we go. We're gonna test this out here, and then we're gonna get some other dinos in here. Oh, dude. Archie the Archer is, dude, what? My man is running. Why are you running like that? Why are you running? Look at them hands, boy. What are them hands? What is that? All right, let me see what we got going on behind us. Oh, that is actually creepy. Our dinosaur is actually creepy, bro. But he can't run right or something. There's something wrong with his running. I think it's because he doesn't have the right torso, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, clearly we got a problem here. I like how the snakes are just like... the snakes are just dangling on this dude's knees. He's too tall. That's the main problem, is he's too tall. We need to have him fight a dinosaur, but we need a counterbalance, bro. I just realized we don't have a tail. We just got booty right here. We just got booty cheeks. Yo, what if for a tail, guys, hear me out. Hold on. What if for a tail, go like this, right? And then do one more. Make it a little bit smaller. Angle it down. Wait, do they have tails? No, they don't have tails. All right. And then we go heads, reptiles, boom. Brother, hear me out, boys. Hear me out. I know what you guys are thinking. Corey, you're a genius. I know. You guys don't even have to tell me, okay? Look at that tail. You cannot tell me this is not the most fierce animal of all time, bro. You can't tell me that. All right, we're gonna do our first carnivore dinosaur fight right here, and it's gonna be with a Cryolophosaurus. So here we go. Cryolophosaurus versus us. Get the health bars up. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're lethal. Oh, we are lethal, bro. Look at the look at his butt, bro. He's just bouncing. My man dancing, dude. Why is he dancing like that? Why is he dancing like that? All right, we need a Carnotaurus. Here we go. Carnotaurus time, boys. That is not the Carnotaurus. That is also not the Carnotaurus. That is the Carnotaurus. Here we go. Carnotaurus versus us. We might be fighting for a championship today against like an Indom, bro. Or an Indoraptor. At least an Indoraptor. We're gonna move up to the Spino right now. Boom. Spinosaurus versus us. Ooh. We are kind of hurt. Our claws are doing a ton of damage. And we're biting this dude with our butt. Look at that. He's trying to at least. Oh no, we might lose to a T-Rex. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We might lose to a T-Rex. We beat the Spino pretty easy. Mind you, if we die today, we're going to revamp this dinosaur to be even more gooder than it is right now. It's gonna be the gooderest dinosaur on Earth. Here we go. T-Rex versus us. My main goal is to beat the Scorpius Rex if possible. It ain't looking good, boys. It is not looking good. Dude, the snakes are biting. Look at that. The snakes are biting this dude from the knees. That was a genius invention of mine. And we won. Holy crap. Okay, we're gonna fight some hybrids now. We're done with the in-game characters. Okay, our dino versus the Indoraptor. Now, you know what I'm realizing here, boys? Our arms are a little bit too high up here, if I'm being honest. But we're gonna let it run. We're gonna let it run like that versus the Indo. Let's see what we got. Oh, we're doing some damage. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're actually. Oh, this is close. Oh, never mind. Okay. Yep, that's us. That's us on the ground there, dead with our neck broken. What I'm thinking, boys, is we need something more tough on our stomach. And I don't want to do like, I don't want to do armor like this. It's just kind of, I don't know. It looks ugly and it's not really realistic because like dinosaurs didn't have armor. We'll just do like the front side right up here. Hopefully this doesn't weigh this dude down too much. Here we go. Our dinosaur versus Indoraptor, but we have armor this time. Oh, we're actually destroying this dude. Oh, never mind. Okay, we need, you know what we need? You know what we need? I know what we need, bro. We need to swing way harder. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna beef our arms up a little bit right here. All right. So what I'm gonna do is put more attack on the arms, and I'm gonna make them a little bit bigger. Okay. I want them like low key, kind of giant. There we go. Okay, we put an attack multiplier on them and made them longer. Let's do the Indoraptor now. All right, boys, got the stronger, longer, better arms versus, well, one of the best hybrids that has ever existed, and my favorite hybrid, that is. So here we go. Who's gonna win? Come on, baby. Oh. 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 Oh my gosh. Okay, we just beat the Indoraptor. The Indoraptor's like, hey. All right, let's get the Indom in here. I mean, I'm pretty shocked that the Indo just lost. Whatever this is. Whatever this is. Here we go, boys. I feel like we got this. Oh my gosh. Oh. Ooh. We almost lost. Hold on. We got to run it back. Best 2 of 3. Best 2 of 3. We almost lost that. We almost lost that. What I'm going to do is put the, I feel like it was unfair, right? Because the Indom was not in the right spot. It was still roaring as we attacked. Here we go. This time we should be good. Come on. All right, now it's fair. Now it's fair. Oh no, we're getting bit pretty bad. See? Oh my gosh, what is our neck doing? What the long neck, bro? It's all stretched out. My man got me bit on the nose. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, oh my gosh, bro, we might lose. No way, we lost. We lost. Look how close. Okay, we gotta run it back. That was crazy. Best 2 of 3, boys. I think we got this. I think we got this. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I feel like we got this one right here. I love the snakes on the kneecaps, bro. Oh, there we go. Well, never mind. We got absolutely handled right there. Not good. I feel like the only thing that would help that is armor, bro. But we already took all the armor off, so I'm gonna put just a little bit more armor on. Like right here, 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 and maybe one on each side of the neck, dude. Just because the Indom likes to attack the neck. Here we go. Here we go. We're a little slower, but it's fine. Oh, see? See? Now who's the boss? And if we defeat... Here's the thing. All right, we defeated Indom. We defeated Indo. But now we have to beat the strongest character in ARBS, which is the Giganotosaurus. Well, actually, the woolly mammoth, I think, is actually the strongest in the game. But actually, I think woolly mammoth lost to Giganotosaurus last video. Here we go. Giganotosaurus versus us. Not looking good for us. Not looking good for us at all. What is going on here? That is weird. Yeah, with that said, we still got half of his health down, which is pretty impressive. I think what we might need is another head. Okay, we've got 3 heads now and our arms and everything. I don't think this is, I really don't think this is gonna work, but I just wanna see. Oh, 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 we won. Okay, it did work. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Hold on, best 2 of 3. One more for the tiebreaker. Here we go, boys. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, we're demolishing him. Oh no, we died. Okay, so here's the final one, boys. This is a final one. Who do you guys got, us or the Giganotosaurus? I've got us all day, baby. All day, baby. You think I'm scared of Giganotosaurus, bro? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay, we beat the Giganotosaurus with our hybrid. This is the ultimate hybrid. You know what I need to do? Hold on. I need to save this, actually. Spinorex boa is what we'll call this, bro. Yeah, look at that. Look at that stupid dinosaur, bro. I love it. I love it. All right, for the last battle, I want to do 100 velociraptors because we've got the tail, and I don't feel like the tail really got used much. So I'm just going to go ahead and place down 100 of these. And you know what? We might actually die. I'm not going to lie. We really don't have that much health. Here we go. Let's see what happens here, boys. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so laggy. It is so incredibly laggy. But look at our tail doing its thing. Let's go. We're demolishing these guys. We're demolishing these guys. Oh, we still gotta fight the Scorpius Rex, bro. What am I even saying right now? We still gotta fight Scorpius. Dude, are we about to die? Oh, we're about to die. Yeah, we're gonna lose. We lost to 100 velociraptors. Wow. Good for the velociraptors, bro. Okay, we might have a slight problem, boys. My dinosaur, Scorpius. Why is Scorpius so freaking big? So we're gonna do Scorpius versus my dinosaur. Here we go. If we win, I'll end the video right now. Okay, surprisingly, we almost won. I don't know what we gotta do to win, but like, we almost won. That's pretty crazy. Let's put more armor on. Some put green armor. Okay, there we go. We got armor. We got more armor on. Here we go. We're slower though. No, we got obliterated, bro. We didn't even hit him once. He just attacked us so bad. Let's try again. Here we go. Third time's a charm. Nope. Okay, boys. So this will be a video we do in the future called My Hybrid versus Scorpius, finally defeating the Scorpius. If you guys comment hybrid down below, I will be checking. If we get 100 comments that say hybrid, we will do a second part to this video where we defeat the Scorpius Rex. But this was pretty fun. Lots of laughs, lots of fun. Thank you guys for watching, man. I do appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart, for real. Thank you guys. And I'll see you awesome, amazing, beautiful people in the next video. Bye, guys.